Hi guys, Salone here. So on this channel, I share my journey as a doctor of physical therapy student and eventually practicing clinician. And on Expanded Self Physical Therapy and Community Health YouTube channel, I help the ambitious PT student with a hunger to learn and grow and expand their education so that they can excel in the field of physical therapy. So hey, if you're one of those, ambitious PT students, go ahead and head on over to Expanded Self PTCH YouTube channel and subscribe and click the little bell so you're the first to know when new videos are released. And hey, if you want to follow my journey as a doctor of physical therapy student, go ahead and subscribe to this channel as well as click the bell so that you don't miss an episode of my accelerated hybrid DPT journey. It's definitely going to be interesting, amazing, and spontaneous at times. Okay, so I just found out what Vlogmas was, and maybe I should have known what Vlogmas was, but I didn't. And for those that are like me who don't know what Vlogmas is, basically creators like myself share their entire Christmas season with viewers through vlogs. Now, normally this would include like shopping and holiday foods, friends, family, travel, and you will experience some of that with me. But this holiday season is all about my preparation for my DPT program, which begins in January. So instead of sharing like my holiday season, I'll be sharing daily vlogs of what I'm doing to prepare for my DPT program. So technically, it should be called like vlog prep, but since that's not a thing, we're gonna stick with Vlogmas, and then after Christmas we'll come up with some other creative word like vlogs. Sounds creative to me. So in this vlog or Vlogmas, I'm gonna be taking you to the gym with me, my happy place, yay. Basically, I wanted to like change up my routine a little bit and get some inspiration that could carry me through my first mini semester. So I'm going to be working out with a bikini competitor who is training for a competition during the first quarter of the year. Her name is Heather Burnett, and she's going to be taking me through her lower body workout or her leg workout. And here is the thing though, I haven't worked my legs in like 4 weeks. Interesting, but we're gonna make it happen. Then later on today, you'll have the awesome opportunity to meet my madre. I'm going to be teaching her a liturgical dance for a Christmas program at her church. And for those who don't know, I danced professionally for years: ballet, modern, hip-hop, West African, all of that. And then I also danced for years as a liturgical dancer, and churches would call me to teach their liturgical dance groups about what it really means to worship and dance, worship and praise through dance. My mom obviously knows that, and so she's calling on me, and so, we're gonna have some fun. I haven't started choreographing the dance yet, so interesting. And may not get the opportunity until I'm over at her house, but regardless, it's gonna be great. We're gonna have fun worshiping and praising the Lord through dance, so it doesn't matter. All right, guys, so welcome to this day of awesomeness, and it's time to get moving. Let's go. here. I actually need to get a Gatorade. We have our Gatorade, although I'm going to dilute this with water because this is way too much sugar. No, we're not doing that. This is gonna be not funny tomorrow. I don't think I can be able to walk. Oh.
So what you're gonna want to do when we, before you leave from here, that foam roller over there, beat the crap out of your legs with it, okay?
Okay.
Because that's really gonna help to kind of loosen this up a little bit. Other thing you want to do is when you get home tonight, if you don't have a foam roller at home, you know what they use to like roll out dough?
Yeah, I actually have one. So the
and I mean
a wooden one.
Really work it. Really work it.
Okay.
Okay. And take some Elite tonight, and you're still gonna be needing a wheelchair tomorrow, but you'll be okay. Because this is your first time.
Yes, that. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Look at this weight though, guys. Like for real. See that weight? Crazy.
And you're doing it.
You tricked me though. You had me over there. I'm like, oh, we're gonna do some lightweight. We good? No.
We start light.
Yeah.
Then we move our way up. It goes back and forth, back and forth. So we do lightweight, high rep, heavyweight, medium rep. Then we're gonna go to low rep, heavyweight. And then we're gonna go to low rep, heavyweight over there, working inner thigh, hands, glute tie-in, and then we'll keep going from there.
Like I told you, I may start crying. crazy.
She's strong. Don't let her fool you.
Well, they say, watch what you wish for. If you want it, you're going to have to work for it.
Isn't that the truth? And I always remind myself, like with all the other competitors out there, there's always somebody who's working harder than you. So when you wake up in the morning and you're like, do I want to do this cardio today? Do I want to push that extra third set? The thing that I remind myself is, sure, go ahead and sleep in the morning. That's what third place is for. Go ahead and sleep in. There's other people out there who are working harder than you. So it gives you an extra drive. And for me personally, everybody's different, but for me personally, I feel like every day, if God gives you breath in your lungs, if your feet hit the ground, go out and do what you're made to do. And for me, this is what I feel like, you know, God has put me in the position to be able to do, and I get to. So there's so many people out there who would love to do this, who are not willing to make the sacrifices for whether, say, getting up early every single morning. The diet in and of itself is 80%. This is 20%. Even though this looks hard, this is only 20% of the hard work. So, I don't know, I thank God every single day. So if he gives me the will to do it, then I'm going to come out here and I'm going to work as hard as I can.
And isn't that like a principle just for life, period? Like, even like with my program, like, it's hard to get into a DPT program, but even once you're in, you have to mentally be like, you know what? I'm here not because I just want an education, but because I want to make a difference. And there's going to be someone else working harder than me. It's not about the grades, but you shouldn't be in school just to be average, but to you know, excel. Mm-hmm. And that's what my, you know, channel is all about, inspiring people to push themselves, find their purpose, and really serve the community in whatever way they feel like they was meant, the whatever their purpose is here. And you know, you found yours, and I'm glad you're sharing it, so hopefully it inspires someone else, you know?
Well, and here's the thing for other people who are having that problem getting out of bed in the morning, or if you look in the mirror every single day and you're like, I don't know how I'm going to do this. Start somewhere. I mean, you don't have to come in here and work out like we're working out. You come in, you lift some weights. You come in, you get on the treadmill. Every day is different. Like this morning, I'll be 100% raw with you guys. I am so flipping tired today. It's not even funny, but I'm here, and I told myself, this is what you signed up for. You're walking on stage in March. You better get your rear end up out of bed, and you better get in there, because there's people who are doing the same exact thing. So suck it up, buttercup, and get moving.
I love it. Woo!
muscle connection. My muscle connection is everything when it comes to this, because otherwise you're going to be working a body part that you don't want to work, and you're going to wonder, well, I've been working so hard, why isn't this growing? It's because you have to have that mind muscle connection and know exactly what you're working whenever you do each exercise.
Well, actually, what you're saying is very true for competitors, but also for physical therapy. Like when you're working with a client and they've incurred an injury where they're trying to rebuild that particular muscle or work on that particular joint or area, we have to help them understand how to mentally tell that muscle, that leg, or whatever, that arm to actually activate, because sometimes they can't even move it, and so you just work on mind muscle connection until eventually they start to be able to move it just a little more. So this actually applies a lot to physical therapy, so I love it. I love it. Go to failure.
Today was bad. Some of the other stuff that he's had me do go to failure is like, you definitely put the little safety racks on, because sometimes you end up sitting down with the bar.
One of my main reasons for wanting to do this, like you said, you get your routine gets routine. And your body gets used to it, and I just wanted to change it up a little bit so that, when this mini semester comes, I kind of have something different to work into my routine. All right, guys, we just finished our lower body leg workout. This is Heather Burnett, and I just wanted to let her introduce herself a little bit, maybe give her a quick story of how she journeyed to become like a bikini competitor. So first, where are you from?
Tampa, Florida.
Is that where you got into competing?
Yeah, actually, I didn't start competing. I got into CrossFit first.
Okay.
And I was just a normal person, just like anybody you would see on the beach.
Yeah.
I had body fat.
Yeah.
I did not look like I do now. It took me 4.5 years to build what I have right now.
Okay, so have you been competing for 4.5 years, or you kind of made the decision to start competing later?
I actually started competing. I was in CrossFit for a little under a year. And then I was at the gym one day, and there was a lady named Sarah, which her and I are still friends, and she's the one who told me, she's like, have you ever thought about competing in bikini? And I'm like, are you talking like a Hawaiian tropics contest? I'm like, that's not for me. And she's like, no. She's like bodybuilding. And I'm like, I don't know anything about that. I said, wow. I don't think I can do that.
Wow.
And she's like, yes, you can. She's like, you totally have the body and the figure for it. So I got her coach's name, went and sat down with him, Dan Hobart, literally for like 3 hours. This was 2015. And I had never done bodybuilding in my life. I had just done CrossFit, okay? And anybody who's done CrossFit knows it's a lot of HIIT training, it's a lot of body movements all at the same time. So it's hard, but it's not like bodybuilding.
Right.
So I told him, I'm like, okay, I think I can do that. I saw all these girls and I saw, you know, what I wanted to be and what I pictured, you know, well, if they can do that, I'm sure I can do that.
Right. So,
ladies, that was the hardest thing I think I have ever done in my life because I had no clue what I was getting myself into for 6 months.
So I mean, do you have to have a perfect body though to do bikini?
Nope.
So you just kind of get a mentor or a coach and kind of start the process?
Yep, and everybody's different. So you start off learning. So I didn't know how to lift weights. I didn't know how to do a regular fly. I didn't know how to do anything what we did today.
Yeah.
I had no clue. If you would have put me on a Smith machine, I probably would have hurt my back, I would have hurt my legs, I would have been doing everything completely wrong. Because it's different than CrossFit. A squat will always be a squat, whether it's CrossFit or whether it's bodybuilding. But there are things that have variation. But no, you don't have to be somebody who's like in amazing shape to be a bikini, figure, or physique competitor. No, anybody can do it. Your prep may just be longer, so be aware of that. So these people who tell you like 3-month preps, that's not healthy. So if you find a coach and they say that we'll have you ready in 3 months, you need to find another coach.
Wow.
Okay? Because you want to spread it out over time so you do it the healthy way.
So what would you we talked about this a little bit. So right now you're doing cardio 6 days a week, and then legs. Just tell us a quick week kind of regimen. Cardio every day, abs what day, lower body, upper body, kind of like.
So abs, I try. Normally Sunday is my off day, so I'll come in and I'll try to do, cardio at least.
Sunday
I know, right? So I'll normally try to do cardio on Sunday, but because we're doing legs today, it's normally just a warm up for me. And then, so legs are normally on Monday. Sunday is normally off with just cardio. On leg day, normally I'll come back in the evening after work and I'll do cardio that day, so at least I have it.
Okay.
And then Tuesday is normally shoulders, front and rear delt. And then Wednesday is going to be arms, so you have bis, tris. You're going to have like the front part of your bi, the upper part. You have all different parts of your tricep that you're working. Then Thursday is an off day. Cardio is Wednesday. I take Thursday as a complete off day.
Okay, Thursday off.
I don't do anything on Thursday. You have to have one day that you just do nothing.
Awesome.
And then Friday I come back, I work chest. Saturday I work back. And both of those days I do cardio as well.
Okay, awesome. Well, guys, thanks for watching. If you have any more questions for Heather, go ahead and leave that in the comment section below. Also, let me know where you're watching from. She's from Tampa, I'm from Savannah. Let me know where you're watching from and if you were inspired by this workout. Also, don't forget to check out the description area where links, tools, and resources are located. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Peace and love.
Bye.